Yo, this is L.A.B, and I'm back to tell you that Paul George is leaving the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now, this shouldn't be a complete shock to everybody. Paul George, man, after the performance that the Oklahoma City Thunder put on this season, I don't know how, as a fan, can you expect this man to stay. He had a great season individually. Russell Westbrook had a great season. Carmelo Anthony's fucking washed like shit. Carmelo Anthony, like, is that the Carmelo Anthony that they traded for? Hell no, that's not what nobody was expecting. I don't even care if you were the diehard Carmelo Anthony fan. There's no way you can look at that season that Carmelo had individually and say that was something special. The guy absolutely was awful during the whole entire playoffs. In the regular season, at best, he was average. The guy can't play any defense. If he doesn't make a shot, he does nothing for you. Can't pass the ball. He doesn't really put fear in defenders no more. Like, at this point, this guy, what is he? Well, like, Carmelo Anthony, what type of player is he? I mean, he's probably gonna have to opt into that deal because I don't think nobody gonna pay him any type of money. Now, Paul George, this guy, he didn't show up. He didn't show up in the big game 6 versus Utah. He only put up 5 points. To me, in my opinion, he got fouled by Rudy Gobert. But at the same time, he didn't help Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook got 40 points. He took like 40 shots to get it. But still, at the same time, one thing about Russell Westbrook, you can never say that man quits. He don't give a fuck. If we going down, he going down. He going down Kobe style. Fuck this shit. I'm shooting the fuck out the basketball. We gonna go down on my watch. Not with me passing the shit like LeBron in 2011. Nah, I'm gonna shoot this shit 40 times. If that what it takes, at least I know that I tried my fucking best. Put all my energy out there, right or wrong. Paul George, he didn't show up. Of course, Carmelo, he didn't show up. But Paul George, most importantly, in the biggest game of the season, he didn't show up. In Game 5, he showed up big time at home. He showed up. In Game 6, he didn't. Fortunately, he didn't get the call in the last shot to see if they can tie up the game versus Utah. But at this point, with the Oklahoma City Thunder, he joined his team with expectations that it was going to be Houston, Warriors, Spurs, and them. Those are going to be the top 4. They were going to compete with the Rockets and Golden State and the Spurs to try to be the team to come out the Western Conference. At least get to the second round. If you face the Warriors and you lose, okay, hey, we're losing 6 games. Let's improve on it next year. Let's find a little pieces here and there and make the changes to beat the Warriors. Now, it's a whole nother thing to lose to a team that's led by a rookie. I understand that the rookie's amazing. Donovan Mitchell, he scored like 38 points in the game. I mean, this guy is a special guy. This guy is going to be a future all-star, but at the same time, you lost to a team led by a rookie. That is completely unacceptable. And now you're in a situation to where now everybody's going to look and say, is there any way that this guy can stay? With how the cap situation for Oklahoma City is, unless Carmelo loses his fucking mind and opts out, you're pretty much going to essentially have to bring back the same team. You might even have to let go of a couple of players because you're in a small market and you can't take all that salary into next season. So now you're in a situation where if you're Paul George, Oklahoma City is not LA. It's not the big market. That's not where you're from. You're in a situation to where you just lost to a team that was led by a rookie. I mean, is it really that great of a situation? To me, this is foregone conclusion. I think this guy's leaving. The only chance that they have is that they can give Paul George a 5-year deal, which is like an extra $40 million. That's the only chance. Paul George has had a severe injury in his career. It was a freak injury, but still a severe injury. Maybe that pops up in his mind. But to me, that's the only chance, if you're an Oklahoma City fan, that you have of getting Paul George back, is that you can offer him a 5-year deal. I think Paul George is probably going to go to L.A. If not L.A., he can go to Philly, which to me would be a better fit. But he's going to L.A. with or without LeBron, whether they trade for Kawhi. Like, to me, this guy, there's no way I can see him coming back into this situation. I'd say it's a 95% chance that he leaves. You can't have expectations as great as they had of the big 3 of this big time team and lose to a team led by a rookie. I don't care how good that rookie is. I don't care how good of a coaching job that team did, of a coach, that coaching job that Quinn Snyder did. You still got to do better than losing in the first round to the Utah Jazz, a team that most people started this year didn't even expect to make the playoffs when they lost Gordon Hayward. This is a huge letdown. I think Paul George is gone. I think Carmelo is probably going to stay. He's going to opt into that $28 million. Russell Westbrook going to continue to be Russell Westbrook. Steven Adams going to continue to be Steven Adams. Billy Donovan is still going to be an average coach. And shit, the Oklahoma City Thunder, where do you go from here? It is L.A.B. Like and subscribe, and I'm out.